I'm at Shamu Stadium, and I'm joined with Jonathan and Lisa, and they're from this side of the yellow line. Who has the first question?
How many killer whales do you have at SeaWorld?
How many killer whales? Well, we just had another one join us. We have 6 altogether. We have our baby who was born just about a month and a half ago. Kind of neat, huh?
How deep is this water?
Now, the Shamu facility carries 6 million gallons of man-made seawater, and it's 36 feet deep.
Are you a kind of special scientist, or what?
Kind of a special scientist. Actually, we deal basically with behavior and teaching these animals through positive reinforcement. A lot of the trainers do have biology degrees, and that's a scientist. But my background's a little bit different. I have some behavioral background as far as positive reinforcements for the whales.
How fast can killer whales swim?
You know, they swim about 30 miles per hour. And during the show, they actually do a fast swim that sends a big wave of water all the way over the glass.
How much does the baby weigh?
Our little baby, well, when the baby was born, he weighed 350 pounds. And was about 6.5 to 7 feet long. And he's grown quite a bit since then. He's probably over 400 pounds now.
What is it like to ride a killer whale?
It's really different. In fact, the first time I rode a killer whale, you could really feel the power and the force behind the killer whale speed just on your head, so it was really exciting. But now that I ride them every day, it's much more fun and playful.
Are you friends with the killer whales?
Well, you know, in a way, they are our friends, and one of the ways that we build a relationship with the whales is by spending a lot of time with them. And during our shows, you'll see that the trainers are out there, they're rubbing them down, providing them with a lot of play and attention, and by doing this every day, we build a relationship with the animals, and that's how we're able to continually teach these animals new behaviors. And that's why they're always looking for the trainers or the people when we walk out on stage, just because we make it fun for them.
What are their spot markings for?
Well, their coloration. Each whale has different coloration, and actually you can identify the whales by their different markings. And if you'll look right behind their dorsal fin, you'll see what we call the saddle patch. And that's almost like a fingerprint for us, in that each whale's patch is a little bit different. So it's an identity mark in a sense.
But how do you train them?
That's a great question. Positive reinforcement. Do you like a lot of attention, Jonathan?
Yeah.
You do, huh?
I really like them.
You like them too. Well, the whales respond very well to attention and something that's interesting and stimulating. So as trainers, we look and we pay very close attention to what the animals respond well to. And what they respond well to is like a little back rub sometimes. They also like their tongue.
They like to pet their tongue.
Yeah, you know, they don't have hands to manipulate objects, so they use their mouth a lot. They use their tongue to feel things sometimes.
Are killer whales endangered species?
They're not on the endangered species list, but by educating the public about these animals and teaching people to care about the environment, which is very, very important, hopefully they'll never get on that list. And it's really important that we learn to take care of our oceans so that they never become a part of that. Well, right now it's time for our show, and I'd love for you, Lisa, and you, Jonathan, to join us. Let's watch.